What's going on, everybody? Ford's Fiery Foods and Plants. Got another pod review. That's so blurry. I see it recording, so I'm happy with that. This is coming from you again from Ford's Fiery Foods and Plants. You can catch them on the website www.fordsfieryfoodsandplants.com. This here pod sent to me here is called a 7-pot Gigantic SR. And this is the information I got on this guy here, because I asked him for a little information on it. I know a little bit about it. I have some experience with these. It says, yes, the 7-pot Gigantic came from a plant from a grower in San Diego. It is clearly not a 7-pot Gigantic. It appears to be a habanero of some kind. I said you could state that in a video, so I stated it. It does look like a hab a little bit. We'll see if it has that 7-pot taste to it. But if it 7-pot SR, I believe the SR stands for a name, and I think it's Sarah, a girl that has a lot to do with bringing pods over from Trinidad. Don't quote me on that for sure, because I eat a lot of peppers and read up a lot of things. So, plus it's late. It's about 12:30, and I just came from working all day. Anyway, let's cut this open. See what it looks like inside. Give it a smell. It does smell. It does smell kind of like a 7-pot, in all honesty. We'll taste it though. There's a heat right away. John, I don't think that's a habanero, brother. I think you definitely got a 7-pot. It's got that nice smooth taste, that 7-pot taste to it. The heat is, my tongue is already on fire, bro. Let's see what it does as the capsaicin oils are coming down my throat. But I mean, you never know if it's some kind of a cross or whatever, but I know there's also different kinds of 7-pot Gigantic SRs. There's a yellow, red, chocolate. Again, I really don't know. It does have that chocolatey taste. So I don't know if that was some kind of a chocolate pod mixture or something. It's got that chocolate taste like you would taste in some of the chocolate varieties, like the Douglas, for instance. It even was shaped similar to a Douglas in a way. It was. I should have actually compared him and looked at him, but I didn't. That's a hot pepper. You can feel a little bit of a burn in the throat. Not really a bad aftertaste. I want to see where the heat peaks at before I give that a number. The taste is really not that bad. I'd probably give it a 6.5, 6, something like that, as far as flavor. So a good 6.5. That's not bad for a super hot, which I think this is. It's a very hot, at least a medium hot. Saliva glands are kicking in some. Tongue and mouth's on fire. Yeah, I'd say this is definitely hotter than any habanero I would taste. I think, I've eaten the chocolate habanero, and this is hotter than the chocolate habanero. But It's not a bad pepper, John. I like it. I think it has peaked. It does kind of go into the throat a little bit, but a nice burn. Oh, wait a minute, it's still coming. It just hit again. I do feel it coming down the chest a little bit. Yeah, that's a decent heat right there, man. It's not real overpowering, and it ain't no sleeper, man. That's a good pod right there. A lot of you chili heads, especially your viewers out there, would really like this burn. That's what you would like. That's a really nice burn, man. It's giving you that endorphins where you feel like that little glass of wine or that buzz. The endorphins are going. So it definitely did its job, and I could still feel it a little bit in my throat. So it has peaked, but it is lingering. It did go into the throat and the mouth. So very nice burn on that. I'd probably give that guy a 7.5 for heat. Which is pretty good. I mean, that's medium high. I could probably consider it close to a super hot in strength. You know, I mean, you can grab another pot on there. It can be a little hotter than this. You get that nice throat burn. It's hard to talk. You know, which I can feel it when I'm talking. I can feel it in my throat. So, you grew something nice here, John, and I know he's got seeds for it. So hit him up. www.fortsfirelyfoodsandplants.com. I'll have it in the description. But that's a nice burn. Good heat. Good heat to it. And a decent flavor too. And that would be a really good pod to cook with. And thanks a lot again for that pod, John. That was the last one that you sent me. So I really appreciate it, buddy. I did all of them for you. And everyone, don't forget to subscribe and questions, comments, likes, all that good stuff. I really appreciate it. But it has peaked. There's a nice burn. It's actually sitting more in the throat where I can feel it. But that's it. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you.